Education is the most powerful weapon in the world, with which you can change the world. If you talk to a person in a language he understands, it reaches his mind. But if you talk to him in his language, it goes straight to his heart. You can be successful in any work only if you are proud of it. A winner is a dreamer, who never gives up his goal, but completes it. It's your choice whether you look at your hopes or your fears. I hate casteism. It is the biggest obstacle in the development of any country. Courage is not the absence of fear, but overcoming fear is courage. A brave man is not one who does not feel fear, but one who conquers that fear. Live life as if no one is watching, and express yourself as if everyone is listening. When everyone is celebrating victory, a leader should lead from behind by keeping others ahead. And when there is any danger, a leader should come forward and lead. Only then will people appreciate your leadership. I was not a messiah, but an ordinary man who became a leader due to extraordinary circumstances. To deprive people of their human rights is to challenge their humanity. No country can truly develop unless its citizens are educated. The most difficult thing is not the change of society, but the change of oneself. There should be work, bread, water, and salt for all people. When we are free from our own fear, our presence automatically frees others from fear. In my country, people first go to jail and then become president. Does anyone ever think that he didn't get what he wanted because he didn't have the talent or the strength or the patience or the commitment? Difficulties break some people but make others. The goodness of man is like a flame which can be hidden but can never be extinguished. Even if you have an illness, don't sit like a fool and be sad. Enjoy life to the fullest and challenge the disease you have. Courageous people are not afraid to forgive for the sake of peace. Everyone can rise above their circumstances and achieve success, if they are dedicated and passionate about what they do. We must make good use of time and always remember that the time is always ripe to do right. When people are determined, they can do anything. I never fail. I either win or learn. There is no greater gift than giving time and energy to help others without expecting anything in return. People respond to how you treat them. Poverty is not an accident. Like slavery and apartheid, it is also man-made and can be removed only by human actions. The greatest pride lies not in never falling, but in getting up every time you fall. So don't judge me by my successes. Rather, the number of times I have fallen and got up after falling. Judge on that strength. After climbing a big mountain, one realizes that there are many more mountains left to climb. Until the work is finished, it seems impossible to do it. Being free is not just throwing off the chains of slavery. Rather, one has to live life in such a way that the respect and freedom of others increases. Only free people can compromise. Prisoners cannot compromise. Your freedom and mine are no different. When water starts boiling, it is foolish to turn off the heat. I hate racism. I find this barbaric, be it a black person or a white person. A good mind and a good heart is always an unbeatable equation. But if you add a little education or the power of the pen to this equation, then it becomes very special. Anger and resentment are like drinking poison and expecting that your enemies will be destroyed. If you want to be friends with your enemies, you have to work with them, and in this way, they will become your partners. Education is like the soul of a willing society which shows us the way to develop our children. A person who takes away the freedom of another person, he is a prisoner of hatred. Such a person is imprisoned in the court of discrimination, and his intelligence is also like that of lowly people. I learned one thing when I was trying to convince people. That is, unless I can change myself, I cannot change others. Whenever I move forward towards the door of freedom. So I know that if I don't let go of my bitterness and jealousy, till then I will remain in jail. To live life, we need passion and passion. It does not matter whether you are doing small or big work. Only with the help of education can a farmer's son become a doctor and a tunnel man's son become a tunnel chief.